All right, thank you, Al. This morning on Small Steps to a Healthier You, reviving those New Year's resolutions. Remember all those Get Fit goals that you set back in January? We're now halfway through the year, and if you've started to lose some motivation, we've got some strategies to get you back on track. Dr. Keri Peterson is an internist and a contributor to Women's Health magazine. Dr. Peterson, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so not too late. We still have half a year to go, so we can get right back on the wagon, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get started. First one is, I think a lot of people set the goal that they want to hit the gym every day. First of all, what's wrong with making that your goal?
Well, I think if you commit to doing anything other than eating or breathing every day, you are setting yourself up for failure. So it's just not realistic.
Okay.
So
what should we do?
Commit to 4 days a week. That gives you 3 days of wiggle room to fit in business meetings or social events, and you maybe even can get another workout in one of those 3 days. But you have to look at those 4 days as non-negotiable, because what makes people fall back is that they look at them as optional. So consider it like a lunch date or a business meeting and put it in your calendar. And at Women's Health, we say put very specific times and dates and the exercise you're going to do. So Monday 7 p.m. spin class, Wednesday 8 a.m. aerobics class. That way you optimize with the likelihood of sticking to it.
Those days off are actually equally important. You need to give your body the rest to recover.
That's true. You need about 24 hours for your muscles to repair themselves.
All right. Next New Year's resolution goal a lot of people made and is fizzling is I'm going to weight train more often. I'm one of those people, I'm a cardioholic. I think that's the only way to really work out, but that's not true. Weight training is actually really better for you, especially if you're a woman.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, a lot of people have your mindset. They're too cardio focused and they think I've got 30 minutes, I'm going to burn more calories doing cardio than weight training.
Right.
But it's not true. If you're doing circuit training, which is back-to-back exercises without a break, you're not only getting your heart rate up and burning not the same amount of calories, if not more, but you're also building muscle. And if you build muscle, your metabolism goes up, and then you're burning more calories at rest when you're not doing anything.
So worth it to incorporate it. So how do we get more into weight training?
I would recommend, first off, our website has some great suggestions at womenshealthmag.com, but basically you want to go from machine to machine, be it bicep curls and then a lat pull down.
So the circuit training with weights.
Circuit training over and over, and it gets your heart rate up without a break in between.
Okay, next, working out in the morning is a goal. I think a lot of people say that I'm going to set my alarm clock, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go. Problem is the alarm clock goes off, we hit snooze.
That's exactly
So how do you really get yourself to get out of bed in the morning and work out?
So tempting to hit that snooze button, and not everyone is a morning person, and that's okay. Listen to your body. First off, your muscle strength and your alertness really does peak in the late afternoon. So it is an optimal time to work out later in the day, but that's not realistic for everyone. So if you have to work out in the morning, how about working out with a friend? That way you're accountable to another person and you'll feel guilty if you don't show up. Or create a financial incentive by hiring a trainer or paying for a boot camp class. That way, again, you have an accountability to show up.
Always hard to cancel when you can't cancel it on the credit card. Okay. And the next thing is, I think a lot of people set the goal that they're going to lose 10 to 20 pounds. And maybe they started off the year pretty well, but now have sort of fallen off that track. So how do we get them back on track so they can start losing again?
If you really want a sustainable weight loss, you've got to create a plan of action. So it's important not only to say what you want to do, but how you're going to achieve it. So rather than saying, I want to lose 10 pounds, say, okay, I'm going to take my lunch to work every day and I'm going to work out 4 days per week. That way you have an action plan, and then monitor it. Keep a diary, write it down. Again, accountability.
All right, and folks at home, you have a half a year to work on this. So Dr. Keri Peterson, some great tips as always. Thank you.
Thank you.